Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Himala Kadir conducting your course 2018. In the previous lecture, we covered what are tannins, their basic classifications, their physical properties, chemical reactions, as well as their applications. Today we will start drugs containing tannins. The first drug we have Himalayas Leaves, which are also called witch hazel leaves. The scientific name is Himalayas virginiana, belongs to the family Himalayaceae. Hema means at the same time and Gilis means fruit, whereas virginiana indicating its origin because it is found in Virginia. The important chemical constituent include hemamylic tannin. Also has hexose sugar, volatile oil, gallic acid, which belongs to hydrolyzable tannin, and calcium oxidate. The hazel leaves have a wide range of application. Because of tannin content, they are used as astringent, and they are also used as hemostatic, and also preventing cancer, used as an anti-mutagenic agent, and as they are polyphenolic compounds, so they are used as antioxidant agent. And going to these medicinal properties, they are used in different skin preparations. Its topical liquid is used to relieve swelling, bleeding, itching, minor pain, and skin discomfort by minor skin irritations. This may be because of cuts, insect bites. Not only the leaves, the studies are continuing on the barks of Himalayas virginiana, and the bark of Himalayas virginiana also contain rich quantity of tannins. Phenolic extract of bark of Himalayas virginiana contains about 31% of tannin. So the researchers are also conducting studies on the bark and leaves regarding some other uses of Himalayas leaves, which is most importantly antiviral activities of Himalayas virginiana leaves. That includes the activity of Himalayas leaves against influenza virus A and human papilloma virus. The next drug we have Phage Extract, which is also called Phage Extract or Extract. The Phage or Phage Extract is basically the dried aqueous extract that is obtained from the leaves and young twigs of Encaria gambir family Rubiaceae. Here you can see the leaves of Encaria gambir, and these leaves are used for the extraction of Phage Extract, and these are the dried aqueous extract of leaves or young twigs of Encaria gambir. Encaria gambir is native to Malaya, but it is also cultivated in different other countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, Borneo, Singapore, and has elevation up to 150 meters. The chemical constituents of the drug include 7 to 30% of pseudotannin catechin and 22 to 55% of clover-tannin Tannic Acid, and these both accounts about 60% of the drug. That is why the drug is tannin containing, or it has rich content of tannin. It also has catechin red and quercetin. Quercetin basically is a flavonoid. It also has minor quantity of alkaloid, that is indole alkaloid, which constitutes about 0.05% of the drug. Phage Extract, because of having a rich content of tannins, used as local astringent. It is also used in GI problems such as in diarrhea. It is used as an antidiarrheal agent, and in different Eastern countries, Phage Extract is used with betel leaf for chewing. Large proportion of this can be used dyeing and tanning industries, and it is used in leather industry for converting animal hides to leather. The next drug we have black potato, which is also called Kutch, black potato, or Katha. The black potato is also the aqueous extract, but this aqueous extract is prepared from the third fruit of Acacia potato family, Leguminosae. Third fruit, the name basically indicating the central position of the hardwood in the tree. Here you can see the hardwood, and here the aqueous, dried aqueous extract of hardwood of Acacia potato. As far as the geographical source of black potato is concerned, so this Acacia potato is common throughout the tract of Punjab to Assam and ascending to an altitude of 300 meters. It is also found in drier region of peninsula such as Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan and Bihar. Black potato is also a tannin-rich drug. It has 2 to 12% of potassium and about 25 to 33% of low tannin, Tannic acid. Whereas the principal fraction of black potato has mixture of potassium isomers. It also has gamma matter that account for 20 to 30%. It also has potassium red and quercetin. Quercetin is a flavonoid. Going to this tannin content, it is also used as astringent and used in different diseases related to troubles of mouth, throat diseases, and it is also used as anti-diarrheal drug. It improves appetite, and in India, in other Eastern countries, it is used in betel leaves for chewing. It is also used in dyeing industries for dyeing fabrics, brown or black. It is also used in calico painting, making design on cotton fabric. The other drug we have nutgone, which is also called blue balls or Turkish gold because of their origin. It is also, they are also called Turkish gold. The nut gall basically consists of excrescence, which is obtained from young twins of O. Cratus infectoria family Phagaceae, and this excrescence is caused by the puncture of ovum of insect Tannins Acid, belong to the family Cnipidae. How the insect develop? There are several stages in the development of stars that corresponds to the development of insect. What happens when the larva begins to develop and the ball begins to enlarge in their size, increasing the number of the cells of the outer and central zone of ball that contains several small starch grains. When the chrysalis stage is reached, then what happened? The starch near the middle of the gall is replaced by gallic acid in a part, and the peripheral region contains masses of tannic acid. And as the wing insect develops, at that time, nearly all of the cells contain tannic acid masses, and with a slight amount of adhering gallic acid. At that stage, the insect emerges out from the gall and resulting in a big hole. The tannic acid will oxidize due to presence of moisture and air, making gall porous, and this is called then white gall. As far as the geographical source of galls is concerned, they are principally obtained from Asiatic Turkey, whereas the that is found in Turkey, Syria, Iran, Cyprus, and Greece. The major portion of the gall is gallotannic acid, that is account about 50 to 70%. Nutgalls contain higher portion of tannins, and it contains 50 to 60% of tannin, which is mainly composed of gallotannic acid. It also has 2 to 4% of gallic acid. Nutgalls also have lactic acid, testosterone, methyl derivative, methyl polyinolate, which are the esters of butyric and polyinolic acid. It also has considerable quantity of starch. Now, uses of nutgall, as it has the major portion of tannic acid, so it is used as a source of tannic acid, which is used in tanning and dyeing industry, and also in the manufacturing of tea. Medicinally, it is used as local astringent in different skin preparation. In ointment, it is also used in suppository preparation. It has anti-inflammatory action, and especially if it's used in inflammation of gums. It is also used in eczema and gonorrhea. The tannic acid or gallotannic acid or tannin obtained from nutgall. It is a mixture of gallic acid esterified with glucose. Apparently, it is amorphous powder, blistering scales, and spongy masses. It is of light brown or yellowish white color, amorphous powder, faint odor, and has strong astringent acidic taste. It is soluble in water, alcohol, and acetone, whereas it is insoluble in chloroform, ether, and benzene. You can see its structure, which is showing the gallic acid esterified with glucose molecule. How can we separate this tannic acid from nutgall, which is the major source of tannic acid? Galls are first powdered and then extracted with ether, alcohol, and water. And the liquid separate into two layers. The aqueous layer contains gallotannins, whereas ethereal layer contains free gallic acid. Now, after separation, the solution of gallotannins is evaporated, and then tannin is purified by different procedures, and thus we obtain tannic acid from nut bone. Tannic acid is used in the treatment of bad sores, minor ulceration, and also as antidote in alkaloidal poisoning because it precipitates the alkaloid. Gallic acid is 3,4,5-trihydroxybenzoic acid, as you can see the structure, and you are familiar with this structure because you studied this during the classification of tannins. It belongs to hydrolyzable tannins, and it is prepared by hydrolyzing the tannic acid with dilute acid. It is used as antioxidant. It's also used in tanning ink, dyes, and in the manufacturing of paper. Business subgalate is used by customers to control the odor. Other tannin-containing drugs have a number of applications, but they are not free from side effects. If consumed in excessive quantities, so tannins can produce side effects which include decreasing the absorption of zinc, calcium, and iron. The excessive consumption of tannin-containing drugs or diet can cause constipation. They can also increase the risk of nasal and esophageal cancer. And also, increased consumption of tannins can produce anemia because they're decreasing the iron absorption, so can produce anemia. So in the today's lecture, we covered tannin-containing drugs, which include Himalayas leaves and Phage Extract, which is the dried aqueous extract of leaves of Enkeria gambir, and black Extract, which is the dried aqueous extract of heartwood of Acacia Extract, and nut galls, which is excrescence obtained from young twigs of oak, and the tannic acid, which is mainly obtained from nut galls, and gallic acid, which is obtained from tannic acid. And at the last, we saw some side effects of tannins or tannin-containing drugs. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz. Take care.